I have you, I don't hear it. Sorry, say again? Nope.
Check.
There you are.
Check.
Loud and clear.
All right, I hear you. That was weird. All right. Okay, this thing is killing me. Get this set. Okay, cool. All set. Set the EDM, transponder 1200. Alright, so we can go to database 11 July, so that would be fine, but I'm not, so it doesn't matter. Up and to the left, check our OBS. Numbers are changing. Hit enter. Second GPS, clicking OK. We're up and to the left over here. Turn our OBS, numbers are changing, that's okay. Go ahead and hit OK. That's nav radios. I'm not going to do the TCAD elevator trim, I already checked. Electric trim. Alright. Electric trim is working. Jeep. Carb heat detector is on. How do I get that? If I turn this, shouldn't I see the...
Turn all the way to left, maybe?
We're all the way left here. All the way right here.
Oh.
Carb heat on. Alright.
Oh, the detector needs to be turned on.
Okay. There we go. I think it's a good day for that. Autopilot on. We'll deal with that over there. Taxi lights. Go ahead and put those on. And I think we're ready to taxi. Brakes. Let us go forward a bit here. Check our brakes. You want to check the brakes? Your controls?
Oh, my controls.
Your controls?
Alright, your controls?
My controls. Alright, brakes look fine, so let's all head up to the run-up area here. Is a warm one in here?
There is. You are clear right?
Clear right. Definitely going to be using 2.4 here, based on that windsock. I had good times at Taunton last time I flew. It was variable, and I landed there 3 times, and the windsock was different directions each time.
Love that.
Yeah. One was definitely a tailwind. I was like, holy shit. That was fun. Alright, get ourselves into the wind here. Make sure full rich. Back on this. We'll change that in a second. Let's go up to 2,000. we got 2,000. Circuit breakers are all in. We've got 5 on our suction. Assume we have some battery.
Yep.
Everything's in the green here. Go ahead and check our magnetos. We'll go with the left first. We've got about a 1, we'll just call that 90. Come on back up. And we'll call that about 70, 80. We need 50 between them. We've got that. I think we're okay. Come on back up. And we'll put in some carb heat. We do see a drop. That's good. And we'll go ahead and back to idle. Make sure we're still running. We're still running. Carb heat off. And we'll stay at 1,000 here. And just bring the mixture back. Airspeed, we've got 0. Altimeter we'll set in a second, but we should be showing about 9. And turn corner level. Ball is centered. We'll check it again as we start turning on our taxi. DG looks fine. We'll go ahead and change that. We'll double check that on the runway. And VSI is 0. So I think we're good there. So let's go ahead and check our flight controls. Draw the box here. Flight controls free and clear. And double check we got everything. Check the altimeter, VSI check, heading bug we changed, turn and bank. We looked at mixtures lean, we did 2,000, we verified our mags, vacuum, alternator temperatures were in the green, carb heat, nothing, fuel pump is off, I do it off, and throttle idle, alright. Rising the carb heat, throttle. Okay, I think we're set there, so let's go ahead and get this going. So, I think I'm just going to add Birdie in here to keep us out of the Bravo. And KBAF. Oh, that's nice. B, A, and an F. That's easy here. Okay, we got our flight plan all set. And frequencies for today. Oh, let's go ahead and get our weather, actually.
Max density altitude 2000. Marshfield Municipal, George Harlow Field. Automated weather observation 1430 Zulu. Wind 220 at 9 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 30 Celsius. Dew point 22 Celsius. Altimeter 2997 inches of mercury. Remarks density altitude 2000.
All right, we got weather 2997 and 220 there. And we can go ahead and put in 241 so we can get some flight following. And let's go ahead and just put in weather is going to be 271 for Westfield. All right. I think that's all set. I think we're ready to taxi here, taxiing to 24, and we'll have a brief talk over there. You all set?
All set. I'll shut the door before we take off.
Yeah, no worries. Well, we've got the fans on this airplane, which is nice.
Yep. And yesterday it was similar temperature and it wasn't bad once I got like 3,000 or 4,000.
Oh yeah, you flew yesterday?
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah, one of my coworkers, flight paramedic, his son in high school is interested in becoming a pilot, but had never been in a small plane. So took him up, picked him up out of Mansfield, flew back roughly here, down to New Bedford, and back to Mansfield. And I let him do a majority of the flying. That was cool. We did straight and level, some turns, climbs, descents, like 4 fundamentals.
Yeah?
I gave him a checklist and had him run all the checklists, and I just like call and response with him. It was good. It'd be really cool if like he like gets in touch with me 10 years from now and it's like, yeah, I'm a blue pilot or some shit.
Yeah.
Door secure.
Alright, just real quick. RP's fuel pump, squawking 1200. Lights are all on, so we're good with lights, camera, and action. Plan here is we'll get up, cruise at 4500 to Westfield. We'll get flight following once we get up here. And if we have any problems here on takeoff, I'm looking to, if we're not up by the buildings, we're going to abort this takeoff. And if we are not above 1,000 feet and we have some sort of problem, we'll go straight ahead. If we're above 1,000 feet, we'll look to make it back to the runway. Questions? We good?
No, just, Jeff, we have engine trouble, nose down, fly it all the way in. Don't stall.
Fly it to the scene of the crash.
Yeah. And then, are you a Northup person?
Yes.
Someone changed us to track up.
It's funny how everybody has their own like little thing. Perfect.
All right.
Rock and roll. And Marshfield traffic, Archer 724 Charlie Alpha, departing 24, straight out departure to the west, Marshfield. I don't see anybody on final. I haven't heard anybody on final. Take all of this runway since it's hot as shit out. Is there ever not water right here? I feel like there's always water right here.
Permanent.
Permanent. Little, we should give it a name like a lake.
Marshfield Marsh.
Alright, lining it up. Feet are on the floor. Door closed. And full power. Going right rudder. More right rudder, there we go. 2300 RPM. There's 50. There's 60. Rotate. Well before the buildings. She came up actually pretty nice.
Yeah, with the heat, surprise.
She doesn't want to climb as well as normal.
No. Yesterday in the Skyhawk with 2 passengers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very anemic.
I would expect some bumps today.
Yeah, particularly this afternoon. Climb though, 500? That's
yeah,
fine.
We're getting there. Alright, so there's 400, so I think we're good. Get it on course here. I'll take control of our climb.
5 miles to the north.
Switch.
Good speed 436, you're outside the Bravo, resume on navigation.
Everything's in the green here. Climbing's where I want it to be, 80 knots or so. We're on course.
Would you like an engine timer?
Oh, I meant to hit that. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I cleared it and then didn't hit it.
Oh yeah, you cleared it simple because it was at like 50 something.
Yeah, I cleared it and then I thought I hit it again, but I guess I didn't.
Jet 30, fly heading 070, vector to final approach course, maintain 1000.
It's broken. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and get some flight following here. And Boston approach, 724 Charlie Alpha, VFR request.
November 724, Charlie Alpha, Boston approach.
Yep, we're about 3 miles west of Marshfield, 1,500 for 4,500 like flight following to Westfield Barnes.
November 4, Charlie Alpha, clear type aircraft.
Piper Archer, 724 Charlie Alpha.
Archer 4, Charlie Alpha, squawk 0002.
0002 for 4 Charlie Alpha.
That's fucking cool.
JetBlue 1246, contact approach 126.5. Archer 4, Charlie Alpha, radar contact 4 miles southwest of Marshfield Airport, Boston altimeter 29907.
29907 for Charlie Alpha.
Good speed 436, you're climbing at 10.5, correct?
Still doing roughly 80 knots here. I'm not even touching the controls, which is wild. I didn't even trim it. Just seems to trim out nicely right now. Everything else looks good. We'll wait till we get to 4,500 and we'll shut the fuel pump off and we'll deal with our climb check.
Archer 4, Charlie Alpha, clear to climb into the Bravo, direct Barnes.
Clear through Bravo, direct Barnes for Charlie Alpha.
Brickyard 5728, contact approach 126.5.
So, flight plan. Correct.
Jet 30, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 8000.
For map. BAF.
Jet 30, contact approach 133.0.
Sweet.
Yeah. Here 1011, traffic 10 o'clock, 3 miles southeast bound of Cherokee 3000. Here 1011, additional traffic 3 o'clock, 2 miles northbound, altitude indicates 4,600.
Oh yeah, this guy. You want the fans?
I don't know. I'm just playing around with it.
Okay.
Rear wing 2069, Boston approach, roger.
Alright, 3,000, 1,500 to go.
436, the center isn't taking the handoff. Radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. For further services, you can try Boston Center on 133.42.
85 miles. Climb rate should be getting better.
I didn't look at the tables myself.
Yeah, I did not either. I mean, who looks at tables?
I did when I had 2 passengers yesterday in a hot day.
Yeah.
But with 2 people in this plane, I'm fairly confident we can do 500, at least a couple thousand feet.
Right
here.
Oh, there you go.
If it's one of these wonky ones, it's not.
don't think I'd go into Cranston today.
No.
Archer 4 Charlie Alpha, contact approach 133.0.
330 4 Charlie Alpha.
One
120.6, Curtis 322, see ya. The ground roll chart anyways.
Hey, Boston Approach, Archer 724 Charlie Alpha, 3,700 for 4,500.
724 Charlie Alpha, Boston Approach, Outer Boston 72997.
2997. Are we gonna die?
I mean, that's for takeoff,
No.
so a bit too late.
I did see a good one the other day. A guy took off one of those channels.
Control Brickyard 436 now 1.7 climbing 5.
It was like super hot. He had 3 passengers, fully loaded.
Brickyard 436 now Boston Archer radar contact. Time maintain 14,000.
And they
14,000 Brickyard 436.
didn't put a
Chronos 522 contact approach 120.6. 20.6 Chronos 522
timer on their on the screen so you could see how long the takeoff roll was. It was like 50 seconds.
Ooh.
And then he gets up and you just hear the stall horn the entire time.
Chirping away. Great.
Just, and then obviously it didn't go well after that.
Across the 537, 1,000, climbing 5,000, high wind 7.
Last 537 Boston Archer radar contact. Time maintain 14,000.
I maintain 14,000, Alaska 537.
Brickyard 4369 contact approach 120.6 today. 5.6 we'll see you Brickyard 4369.
Start to smooth this out here.
Alaska 537 contact approach 118.25. See you later.
1825, Alaska 537.
And we'll speed up a bit. And then capture that. Should be trimming. There it goes.
Departure United 1413 700 climbing Highland 7. Yeah, 1413 Boston Archer radar contact. Good morning. Climb and maintain 14,000. Climb maintain 14,000 United 1413.
Let's bring it back to about 24 here. And we can go ahead and turn our fuel pump off, landing lights off, gain a bit. .105 knots is acceptable.
And ADS-B weather, as late as it is, shows that cell over and north of Worcester.
Okay.
Currently has us skirting some light green, but we should be able to see it. I don't see anything
No.
towering or impressive.
Jet 30, rating 090.
090 is Jet 30. And south seems to be becoming more and more
1413 contact approach 118.25.
an additional option.
1825 United 1413.
If we needed to, we could go south.
south.
Yeah. I mean, you can see over there, it's all low. Just like, probably like a layer at 1,000 from the ocean.
Cool.
That was really cool taking off yesterday. The Marshfield, totally clear VFR, but like the coastline immediately socked in. Like
Yeah.
100 feet offshore, just broken at like 200.
That's cool.
But it followed the coastline perfectly. It was really, like I was taking off, I was like, whoa, that's wild.
I saw
JetBlue 215 Boston, departure radar contact. Climb and maintain
I
14,000.
don't know what day it was.
14,000.
I was jogging along Revere Beach. I live right near there.
Oh yeah,
And but you could see Nahat,
yeah.
and it's all in clouds, Nahat, just across the bay.
Huh.
It was really cool looking.
I forgot that you lived up that way. I just, one of my buddies had a wedding in Nahan like 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
I stayed on River Beach.
Oh, nice.
In one of the Marriotts there.
Yeah, well, a real nightmare right now. That tunnel, one of the tunnels is closed.
Oh, the summer tunnel?
Yeah, so that takes from my house to basically through the
30, turn left, 035.
tunnel.
035,
About 3 miles. That took me 45 minutes this morning.
At work we have all sorts of contingency plans because things that would normally be driven into the city are now unable to get to the city in a timely fashion. So we have all these contingency plans in place about, you know, meeting people at Logan and picking them up there and flying them in. And
yeah.
be unfortunate to have something time critical on the other side of a closed tunnel.
I'm just assuming we didn't have carb ice there. This engine seems like it's fine.
What did we say the spread was?
Departure, good afternoon, Southwest 2011 out of 1600 for 5,000. Southwest 2011, lost departure, radar contact, climb maintain at 14,000. Climb maintain 14,000, Southwest 2011.
Yeah, that carb risk is...
Then just 30.5 degrees left, contact approach 126.5.
5 left, 126.5, then jet 30 ship.
Especially in these, because of that placement of the carburetor.
That's here, yeah.
Departure Vistam 307, 4.5 for 5,000. Vistam 307, Boston approach, climb maintain 14,000. 14,000, Vistam 307.
Powering out.
Yep.
Zero. They got no winds at the moment. Oh, again, that's an hour ago. So, still assuming it's going to be 2-0.
Yeah, with the TAF forecast, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be a 190 at 8. I'm assuming they'll be using 2-0.
Go ahead and throw that up there. And we'll eventually just ask them for vectors onto it. Once we get closer, we'll start our 5A checklist to get ready for this. But we've got some distance here.
Yeah, they'll probably hand us off to Bradley, and then they'll be the people to ask for that.
Vistam 307, turn right 270 when able to rev. Break turn 270 and direct revs when able, Vistam 307.
This is my favorite part of the flying, though, I think, just like where you can just chill for a bit. I like doing all the cool stuff, but...
Yeah, it is nice to just like...
JetBlue 215, contact Boston Center 133.42. 3342, JetBlue 215. Vistam 307, contact Boston Center 133.42. 3342, Vistam 307.
20 hours to Florida and back.
Oh, right. That I could see getting not as exciting.
It wasn't bad, honestly. We fairly scenic route, so...
Actually, we're going to get into some rain here. Keep an eye out. Because I feel like that could be some light rain ahead.
Southwest 2011, contact Boston Center 133.42. We'll see you later. 3342, good day, Southwest 2011. Departure, Fletcher 575, leaving 2,500 for 5. Fletcher 575 off departure, radar contact, climb maintain 9,000. 9,575.
Visibility would be the...
535, turn left heading at 090. Left turn 090, Fletcher 575.
Norwood.
Yeah, I mean, we can see well past Norwood into Boston, so the visibility right now is 20 miles.
No, I think we'll know.
Stand 33 at 1100, contact Pat 7. 33 box departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000. Climb maintain 14,000, stay away, stand 33.
Mansfield. Don't see a lot of traffic.
Fletcher 535, turn right setting at 130.
Between the heat
Right on 130, Fletcher 575.
thunderstorm, uncertainty, people aren't up yet. Oh, just doing like pattern work.
Yeah.
135, triple ticket 862, passing 1,200 to 2,000. Turning heading 290. Boutique 862, boss pressure, radar contact. Good morning, climb and maintain 4,000. Good morning, climb and maintain 4,000, boutique 862. Section 535, contact approach 120.6, see you later. 206, Fletcher 575, Joe. Boutique 862, contact approach on 118.25, every day. 1835, have a good day, boutique 862. China 592, 1,700, climbing via the pad step. You got a 592, box pressure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000. Climb and maintain 14,000, you have a 592.
I'm definitely expecting bumps today. I bet you we'll get some later.
Yeah, especially down low.
Yeah. So we'll come back at 3,500, I guess. We could do 55, but depending on the clouds.
That's 183, 1,300, climbing 3,000, 297.
183, box pressure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, 293.
Departure, good morning, Carolina 12, 1,300, climbing 3,000, heading 180. Carolina 12, box pressure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
Huh?
Climb maintain 5,000, dark Nantucket, Carolina 12.
Facility being like
3933, contact Boston Center 133.42. 3342, Spirit 93. Native 592, contact Boston Center 133.42. 133.42, United 592.
I love the like 002. That's I don't know how that works. One time I got a 003, I think.
Yeah?
I don't know how that works. If that's like a local code or no idea.
Hello, Boston. Good afternoon. 8366 7,500. 8366 November, Boston, Roger.
It's really saying everything's just kind of over there.
Yeah.
Here, 183, contact approach 118.25.
11825, 293.
Boston departure, JetBlue 2895, 1,500 for 5,000. JetBlue 2895 off departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000. Okay, 14,000, JetBlue 2895. 724 Charlie Alpha, you're outside the Boston Papa Space Room and navigation contact Bradley approach 119.0. See you later.
19-0 for 4 Charlie Alpha. It's like a long call for just telling me to switch frequencies.
Yeah, I think it's because like he gave us Bravo permission.
Yeah.
November 0 Echo Hotel, turn left heading 320.
Hey Bradley approach, Archer 724 Charlie Alpha, level 4,500.
November 724 Charlie Alpha, Bradley approach, Bradley altimeter 29er, 908.
29er, 908, 724 Charlie Alpha.
November 6 Mike Bravo, area of light preset 12 o'clock, 10 miles. 20 miles in diameter, moving eastbound. Roger, thanks.
Someone going right under.
November 0 Echo Hotel, set to maintain 2,600.
Guy 3,000 below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like seeing them, just in case ADS-B data is wrong.
True. Yeah, I guess unverified altitude. But,
November 0 Echo Hotel, turn left heading 260, intercept the localizer.
I was listening to opposing bases, and they said it's very reliable.
0 Echo Hotel, you're 5 from Belch, maintain 2,600 total establish on localizer, cleared out, let's run with 230 approach. Atlanta 04, contact Boston Center, 132.65.
Plane's really nice for just cruising. I'll give it that.
It's pretty good.
I
mean,
got out of a long-term relationship in the spring, and I just started seeing this new girl. And my old girlfriend, who I dated for a long time, never really getting the plane.
Number 0 Echo Hotel, contact West River Tower, good day.
She the one who lived in Norwood?
Canton.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But new girlfriend went flying with me on, actually, like, one of the coolest flights I've had in a really long time. We went up on July 3rd. In the evening, we did outer
Frontier 4909, Bradley departure to contact, climb maintain 10,000, proceed direct to Viers.
Provincetown, Outer Cape, Katama. Landed at Katama, went out to the beach, had a picnic, watched the sunset, and then took off, and we kind of had enough at that point. Initially, I thought about doing, like, Boston City tour and, like,
right.
going to, like, maybe Weymouth to see their fireworks, but coming back to Marshfield, unbeknownst to me, Marshfield had their fireworks that night. So the entire coastline, like 20 miles of coastline, was just a war zone with fireworks.
Oh, that's cool.
Between like private displays of people on the beach and the Marshfield town ones, and it was the wildest thing. So I put it in slow flight, and we just like maybe like a quarter mile off the water at 1,000 feet for like 20 minutes, just doing back and forth. Like, and it was actually like I had to do a short approach to get back into Marshfield because like right on the approach end they were lighting fireworks. So like I kept it at like
4909, contact Boston Center 132.65.
Full flap, slipped it in to not get blown up.
Yeah,
I don't think it's an actual risk, but
probably not. But it's like
it felt like a safe option.
Taking flak.
Yeah. That was really cool. I think I've seen some fireworks at night, but not like that. You're so close.
Number 6 Mike Bravo, contact Boston, cool. Approach 124.4.
Highly recommend that here. I think we've got a layer at like maybe 5.5, 6.
Yeah, I think you're right.
appears to be a little bit lower in front and to the north.
Yeah.
So we'll just be mindful of that. The escape would be a left turn.
Yeah.
Or descent. Yeah, that's definitely our altitude. And I think that may be our altitude up front.
I think we're all right.
Visibility appears fine. Actually better, improved.
I mean, yeah, like, those lakes are far away. Forget how far you can see when you're 4,500 feet up.
Yeah. I know, yeah, it seems like the visibility is reduced, but it's still, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Not 100 miles.
No, I was showing almost 15 miles to those.
Yeah, we can easily see those.
People above us.
Coach, good check 144 with you, level 7,000. Good check 144, Bradley Coach, spread the altimeter 29er, 908. 908, good check 144.
Have you ever gone to, like, P-Town and tried to grab a shuttle in or whatever it is?
I've never done that, no.
So I've landed there and walked to the beach, which was nice.
Yeah.
So allegedly, there's A, shuttles that are cheap, or B, like, easy Ubers. I just haven't talked to anyone who's done it.
Yeah, that would be fun. Because, was it like a 10-minute flight?
If you just go, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I took about maybe 5 minutes to climb and then 10 minutes over.
Yeah.
But I think even maintaining glide distance, it was like 20-minute flight. And if I went straight across, I think it would have been 12.
Right. I'm driving to Westfield on Thursday because my wife wants to come because there's a giant yarn store there. So she's going to, while I'm doing my thing, go visit the yarn store.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Is it like 2 hours? Something like that?
Yeah, I think it's going to end up being close to 2 hours. These guys look like they're close to our height.
Yeah. And they go above or below. We see through them.
That's why I'm like, I think if we just maybe pop through to the left here, it might be fine. I don't think there's much to this. I don't think I'm going to get lost in this.
No, you can climb 50 feet or descend 50 feet. Or do a 180.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we might be above it.
I think we can see through them.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I don't think those are legally clouds. I think they're wisp.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're like 100 feet thick. Or wide or whatever.
They're pretty wispy. I think we're just over them too.
Yeah, I think we're like 1,001 feet above them. Oh yeah, those are nothing. Cool.
Still 40 miles to go. All right, we'll go ahead and switch. Fuel pump on. Let that kick in a bit. And fuel pump off. We're still flying.
That's reassuring.
So I guess we're okay.
Some sort of science teacher or something.
Well, it's always nice to see the clouds go by. It's amazing how uninterested my students are about the fact that I fly.
I'm always devastated when people aren't interested in it. Like I feel like I'm fulfilling that stereotype of like pilots will tell you immediately that they're pilots.
Yeah, of
like,
course. It's just because I think I'm better than everybody else.
It is, yeah.
That's all it is.
Especially at work, like I try really hard not for people to know.
Yeah. That's
a decent amount of people know at this point, but
that's funny.
I'm surprised. I would say the majority of our helicopter pilots also have a reasonable amount of fixed wing time as well.
Huh.
I
wonder how common that is. I know a Coast Guard guy who's a heli pilot, but he flies fixed wings too.
Yeah, so I think it's because the hours are interchangeable, or like when you're going for like your ATP. So a lot of them, I believe, will do time building in fixed wing because it's cheaper than a helicopter.
Wow, that's interesting.
Or like their instrument time, like from fixed wing, will count toward like helicopter ratings.
Gotcha.
It's my understanding. I could be wrong, but like most of them have like at least like an instrument and like 100 or 200 hours in a fixed wing.
All right, 37, 30 out. I'll start kind of doing some prep here. Yeah, that'll give me plenty of time since I haven't flown an approach in a while.
Roger.
What's their weather? at 5. Seems doable. All in the green. Cylinders look fine.
What a cool day to fly.
Yeah, interesting day.
Yeah, I like when there's just enough weather to like make you pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Forgot about these air vents.
Oh, those guys.
Lovely. Wow.
Would you? Oh, you didn't turn these on yet.
No.
Have you ever tried these?
What's it? This?
Yeah.
Whoa. That is significant. That is nice.
It is nice.
I'm actually almost immediately cold. That's cool.
When I put the battery on just to test things this morning, this like kicked on immediately. The problem with these is they don't really stay open very well.
I think it's just that side. This side stays kind of okay.
Yeah, this one's no good.
And you need to have this thing open for them to work.
Right.
Those are nice.
Air check 144, just going to maintain 5,000. 5,000, air check 144.
Not going to switch us again, are they?
301 Kilo Alpha, Bradley approach by the altimeter 2998. Advise Kilo, expect
It might have put us on 2395 at some point.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Expect visual approach from 29.
Closed between Alpha and Bravo 3. Advise on initial contact. You have 8 Tango. Airfield confirmation Tango 1453 Zulu weather. Wind 170 at 5. Visibility 10. Ceiling broken 9,500. Temperature 27. Dew point 22. Altimeter 2998. Runway 20 is in use. IFR arrivals expect ILS approach. Notice to air mission. Runway 20 ILS DME out of service. Runway 20 Pappy out of service. Taxiway Bravo is closed between Alpha and Bravo 3. Advise on initial contact. You have 8 Tango.
All right. I don't think that's going to change.
Nope.
So I think that's what we're going to get.
What point are you going to request vectors?
Good question. Usually they ask, I feel like, what you want to do, but...
I don't think of your VFR, no.
I always feel like they do sometimes. They have with me in the past. Oh. Well, we could actually just tell them now since we're 30 miles out.
Yeah.
Bradley, approach 724 Charlie Alpha.
Good.
We just want to get vectors for the RNAV 20 into Westfield, if able.
Roger, flooding 320, vectors final.
320, vectors final, for Charlie Alpha. Okay, well that was easy. So let's go ahead and set this to 320, and we'll go to heading mode.
I think you might need to recage.
Everyone, Kilo Alpha, proceed direct to Worcester.
I usually do that. Let's go. Something like that. And now we can. So we got our ATIS, 29908 will be the altimeter. It already is set to that, 29908. Let's go ahead and set our avionics then for our procedure. Approach, we're going to do RNAV 20, and we're going to get, well, I'm going to put...
Charlie Alpha, change my frequency 125.35.
2535, 724 Charlie Alpha.
Traffic.
Bradley approach 4 Charlie Alpha, 4,500.
4 Charlie Alpha, roger.
I guess we'll put in leads now. Yep. And
Just load it, right?
Yep. Let's do that again. 20.
That was the VOR.
Well, shit. Select approach.
You're on it.
Oh.
There it is.
Alright, so leads. I don't get the...
I don't know. Maybe delete it and start over. I'm not sure.
flight plan. Is it? I thought I could clear flight plan there.
I think you're on the menu map. So hit flight plan again.
So I went menu.
There it is.
What the hell? RNAV 20. Leads. Load. Well, shit. Okay. Alright, well, so that's in there. Go ahead and brief the plate here. We are on the RNAV 20 Westfield Barnes. It is June to 11 July for the date, so it is current. Approach course 204. We've got 8,900 feet. Touchdown elevation 270, airport elevation 270. ATIS 1271, we've already got. Bradley approach, we're talking to tower. We can put that in a bit, but 118.9. We do need, we'll talk to ground today, 1217, to let them know where we're going. We need to be at 3,500 feet. We'll get down there in a bit. To lead. Once we get to lead, we can then begin to come down. We've got to hit WESI 22, above 2,200 for the, and then we're looking at a minimum LPV 520. Going around, straight ahead to 1,700, right turn to 4,000 to CTR. And I think that's good. So 3,500 to lead, down to 520. I'm just going to call that
912 Delta Delta code 5 altimeter 29 or 9.
600, but that's fine. And we're getting vectors, so we don't need to do any procedure turn. I think we've got plenty of runway. So that is ATIS, altimeter, avionics, approach plate, and just want to make sure I align everything as well. I will be landing 20, approach course to 320. Okay, I think that's all set. Once we get a little closer in, we'll get the fuel pump back on, landing lights on, and we'll start to descend. We could probably actually, let's go ahead. 20 miles. How far are we from Leeds? We're still 20 miles from Leeds, so we'll just wait.
Yeah.
12 Delta, set to maintain 5,000.
Alternator off.
Nice job.
Not bad, I guess.
What time is it?
11:45. Perfect.
So call it 12 minutes over.